Mug is not Lord Hyzen. Well, this is not a Hyzen build. Usually when Hyzen solos big nasty things in open world, he's usually on his Herald or his Mesmer, and they are set up in a very specific way where they've got essentially every single boon in the game. A crazy high sustain and survivability. And yeah, I'm not set up for that right now. But I do have Ranger privilege. Maybe that'll help. Wait, I do not know who's reviving me right now. Oh, Lissa is. Thanks, Lissa. I'll res you too. Oh, did she just leave? I thought she was gonna help fight this thing. Yay, there's more people here. Woo! Yeah, I wasn't trying to solo it. I mean, I guess I was, but I wasn't, like, insisting to do so. Did you guys see one of Hyzen's latest videos? He was fighting a world boss in Heart of Thorns. The Vine Tooth thing. And he got it, like, down to half health or something, and some other guy joined in, and he's like, yo, solo video, bro. And then the other guy dies, and the Vine Tooth got, like, a 50% damage bonus because it got a kill. And Hyzen's like, oh, God. Easy. Totally soloed that. GG. Alright. Let's go to the next thing. Finally a fair fight. Yeah, he did still kill it. He did still kill it. Alright, there is a vista above me somewhere. Is it way up on top of that thing? Hmm. There it is. Just logged on. Are any things broken in game at the moment I should know about? The Wizard's Vault refresh failed. They're working on that. Okay. Alright. Next thing is there is a point of interest over here. Is it in the bubble? Bubble's probably safe, right? No! Let me in! Let me in! What is that? Well. Can't do that right now. Okay. Maybe it's like Dragon Stand where I have to do it during the meta. The meta. The mete. What's the floaty text stuff? Regions of Tyria, if you do exclamation ROT, I have a guide on it. Atmuck, our map is struggling to find the meta. Do you know which events? Yeah, I just got here, man. I don't know yet. I am the dumb. Alright, there's a mastery way to the north I need. Alright, so let's go back here. Meta in 25 minutes. I'm ready. I'm ready. Nate says, hey guys, is anyone else having problems with the game? What kind of problems? Oh, wait, if you're trying to launch the game and it's crashing, uninstall ArcDPS.
Let's see.
Floating names is not an add-on. Huh? What, do you mean the floating names on, like, trees and stuff? That's not an add-on. Like that beehive down there? That's not an add-on. That's a setting in-game, if that's what you're referring to. If you mean the big text that shows up on screen when I go into new areas, that's called Regions of Tyria. Exclamation mark ROT in chat. Hello from South Africa. Hello from the colonies. Welcome. Alright, so that's another point of interest that can't access currently. Whoa, 7.6k viewers, is there a big patch? No, Chip was in here earlier, and he's super cute, and they all came for him, but he walked out, so it's probably gonna crash pretty hard in a few minutes. Master point. Okay. Oh, there's a boss. Mini boss thing. Is there a Leggy Starter Kit 8? Yes, however, the Wizard's Vault is currently bugged. They know about it, they're working on it. Got it, thanks. Sure.
Quiet. This will end quickly.
Okay. Alright, so that one is blocked presumably by the meta. Same with that one. Alright, I think every other map marker thing is, I think every other map marker thing is, that I have accessible to me, I've done. Chat, you know what I'm seeing right now? Like, look at this. There's this space right here that would be perfect for a tunnel. What an update it would be! Big brain. Green bar is almost filled up. Even if the Wizard's Gobbler is obtainable in any other way other than paying 100 gold? I think it's just the 100 gold. The 100 gold is basically, it's not that you're getting Gobblers you didn't already have. It's that it's just, you know, it's condensing them all. It's kind of like when you pay 100 gold for a 32 slot bag. You're basically paying for hella bag space. Quality, it's a quality of life thing. It's like a late game QOL thing. It's not something everyone's going to be into. What is the Wizard's Gobbler? It's man, I could make a dirty joke right now. It's a new thing added in this patch that combines all previous converter gobbler type items into one item. Mug behave. I'm a good boy. What do you mean? You're paying for convenience. Also, first time poster. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jaya. Yes, exactly that. It's a quality of life slash convenience feature. That's it. It's not something that you worry about if you're like brand new to the game. For someone like me that has like 8 or 10 converters, this is putting them all into one slot, and then I free up the other 9 slots. So it's nice. Game crashes if you try to bulk craft peer-reviewed research. Why would you do that? They take amalgamated gemstones. Don't do that to yourself. That's the game saying no, you shouldn't. Like, friends don't let friends craft peer-reviewed research. That's the equivalent of like your friend taking your keys because you're too drunk. And he's like, dude, you can't drive right now. The game just did you a favor. I didn't look at the recipe, dude. You about threw 30 amalgamated gemstones into the dumpster. Imagine anyone in any like serious profession hearing this conversation. Friends don't let friends peer review research. How much is an amalgamated now? Well, you needed a bunch of them for making Club Journey. If they keep that theme with the next one, with the backpack, then that might make the value go up even more. I think I'm about to fail this event. I think there's just not enough people here. Yep.
Need you at the Alliance staging grounds.
But my green bar's full.
I found something and have a feeling it'll be delicate enough on its own. Don't need anyone stirring the pot.
Understood. I'll head there now.
Okay.
Are really slowing us down.
Let's see. Up here? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, they want me back in Mistburned? Oh, that's odd. Okay. Alright. Peer review is a weird notion, like you can vote on reality. Well, no. I mean, peer review is like... Hey, this guy thinks that he's discovered something. Let's double check his work. You know, it's not like you're peer reviewing gravity. You know, like, oh, well, sorry, they voted that your gravity's no good, and then they all just start floating. It's not like that. Banjo, thank you for another 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Welcome. Okay, I'm in the instance.
I'm here, alone as requested.
I found another of Mabon's memories. Figured it was best discussed among a select group.
No need to mince words.
Olivia hasn't been winning anyone's trust lately. We thought the matter too important to risk another incident.
Guess that's not unreasonable. Well, let's see what else Mabon has to say.
Witness the last memory of Mabon. I like how he flips into the room.
I told you, Baba Misos is no more. We are fated to much the same. I gave you the chance to end my misery. Instead, I'll end yours. What good is it? Prolonging the inevitable. How small you seem now. Alone and trembling, without your kind to shield you. Small and alone.
You already said small and alone.
This is your final chance. Fight back. Look around you. My kind has killed for less. I am ashamed. This ward will keep you safe here for the time being, until I figure out what to do with you. It's not worth it killing you. It never was.
He spared the stranger's life, even after it killed his entire people. He was honorable.
What a weight to carry.
And still, he kept it from me. Should have been all the more reason to tell me, given everything. The fool. Then he just left the problem to grow. Never knew him to be so irresponsible. I'm beginning to wonder if I knew him at all.
Well, sometimes you ignore a problem, hoping it sorts itself out. Except that usually makes things worse.
Let's not get carried away.
I like how Poised Arrow is like 20, and they're each like 1,000 years old, and he's giving them like wisdom anecdotes.
Why didn't it return to the mists?
I don't think it could. Maybe it was waiting for him. Regardless, it doesn't change our mission. If anything, it makes it more dire that we bring closure for Mabon.
You're right, Anise. And that starts with all of us working toward the same goal. All of us. For Mabon.
Sigh!
Check in with Livia on comms.
Livia, I've reconvened with the others. What's your status?
Excellent timing, Wayfinder! I'm in the heart chamber! We've retired the other vitals and we're clearing the last... static!
Livia, are you there?
Need backup! Static! Need ASAP! Static!
Why did my hammer float a second ago?
Herd her to the heart chamber at once.
Use the wizard's portal to return to Baba Nisos. Where's the wizard? Oh, hey, I found it. A titanic undertaking. Save us's heart? Save us.
Its innards are looking the worse for wear. That's promising, at least.
Hey, Gerard, thank you. Have you already gotten the portal tome and Gobbler? Gobbler, yes. Portal tome, no. Chat, hang on. Give me just a second here. Okay. Let's see. Is the story bad? I mean, I'm just starting the story thing. We haven't finished it yet. I reserve judgment until I'm done reading the book.
Impressive. But let's clear the ambush first. Then we can deal with the heart.
That's all of them.
Livia, are you alright? I'll live. You better. Alright, now let's stop that heart beat. What are we waiting for?
You've done admirable work thus far, but it appears the Mist Gate is directly fortifying the heart.
So, we'll take out the gate. The scepter will take care of it.
Yes, it can, but it will require all of its power to do so.
Hey, thank you.
I'm afraid a sacrifice must be made.
Wait, what?
What do you mean sacrifice? I've used Legavo for centuries. It doesn't just run out of power.
Closing a mist gate is in a tier of magic all its own. Even for Tyria's greatest wizards.
I know what you're playing at. I swear if you think you're going to con me into leaving.
Listen to me. This matter is far beyond the childish feuds of the physical realm.
What's the gate doing?
My hat. I like how my character's just facing that way.
What are those?
Creatures of shadow.
What are those?
Abominations.
I've seen enough. Weapons, now!
I like the new voice actor for Livia. Thank you. We'll get a petition for a permanent role.
Livia, the scepter! Now would be an appropriate time to use it!
I'm trying. They're not responding to it. Winces!
Don't
Anise!
worry, Countess. I've got your back.
I owe you, Pokey!
It was nothing. But they never stop. We kill one, the gate spits out two more.
The youth is correct, Olivia. The Scepter's power is futile against these creatures anyway.
Livia, just close the damn gate!
Shut up! Just let me! Huh? Legavo's trembling! It's never done that before!
He's here.
Apologies for the dramatic entrance.
What?
Want me to lend a hand?
What? You're dead!
I don't believe it.
It's really you!
Hello, old friend. It's been too long.
So it has.
Help Mabon and the wizards clear out the rest of the shadows. Okay, America, explain. Multiverse Mabon. Yeah. Yeah, he came from the one with Miles Morales.
That should do. For a time, at least.
I believe I'm owed an explanation. Several, for that matter.
Glad to see you haven't changed. I owe you all explanations. Though time is short, I'll do my best to provide them.
Talk to Mabon. Is sacrificing the Scepter of Ore really necessary?
I'm afraid so. In order to close the gate permanently, we will need to rely on the power vested in the Scepter of Ore. Given its historic ties to the Mists, an instrument of its caliber is uniquely suited for such an offering. The Seers crafted Legavo to keep beings from the Mists at bay, and it will be used to do just that. I'm sorry, Livia. I know this is no small sacrifice.
Why did you keep all of this hidden?
A fair accusation. I suppose I was fatigued from all the senseless bloodshed. I returned here to mourn, to reflect, and amidst the destruction stood Cybus, the last of his kind, a kindred spirit. So I cast a protection ward.
So Cybus is the Titan?
To the Mists. I could not have predicted that he'd await my return. I aimed to gift him a chance at another life, same as Astaran gifted me. Instead, I doomed him to a much crueler fate. I was not yet prepared to admit my folly to myself, or to those I hold dear. For all of it, I feel immense shame.
So, is Cybus the giant Titan body, or is there some other entity here? I mean, the heart is beating. I'm assuming he's talking about the Titan. How are you keeping the gate closed?
I've tied my life force to the Mist's gate. It will remain shut for a time, but not long, I'm afraid.
Life force? But everyone's been saying you're dead.
Poised arrow.
You're quite correct. I am dead. In the world of Tyria. Once other realms are involved, it complicates matters. The gate is anchored to multiple beings. One in Tyria, Cybus, and then multiple in the Mists. Myself being one of them.
Okay. Multiple beings in the mist? Who else is the gate tied to?
Yes, 3 in fact. They are the ones responsible for taking advantage of my death to open it.
The 3 White Mantle members.
Very good.
Oh.
Tatiana and Judge.
The one...
You know them. Greer, Decima, and Ura.
What?
By releasing their souls from the realm of torment,
what?
You can close the
That's a
gate
huge lore drop.
But you must act soon.
The 3 White Mantle people from the diaries we read earlier became Ura, Decima, and Greer the Titans? They could just do that? How do we release their souls?
I suspect a few touchstone objects exist within the confines of Tyria that will be key in their release. Scour the hidden corners of Tyria known closely to the White Mantle, and you will surely find them. You're likely to be quite familiar with some of them already, Wayfinder.
I have about 1,000 questions.
There will be time for further musings, but for now, I ask that you make haste recovering the touchstones, Wayfinder.
Mabon and the Multiverse of Madness.